Hi.
Welcome back, stream. And we're about back at it with some exert action. So back at it, Kizzer. I heard you lost.
I got tripped out. Yeah. It did more damage than I thought, and Jam got me. Amadeus played really, really well.
Nice.
It was this winner's side top 8, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
The other
cool.
side of the bracket for me.
Yep. Sweet Jam and ElvenShadow. Seen this 1,000 times.
Yeah, I was saying it's Sweet Jam is one of the people who has like the better track records.
Yeah, against Elven.
As far as people in Chicago, because most people it's just like wash.
Right.
So if you have wins on the board, you have one of the better track records, to be honest. So it comes out the gate pretty strong. Playing some neutral. Navigating around the projectiles really well. Big counter hit trade, yeah, instant burst. This is a projectile. It's kind of hard to navigate around, though. Okay, well, throw some out of the meteors. Never mind. Drill. Oh, big 6H. Yeah.
Oh, this is. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's huge damage. And he's got the card. Oh, messes up the safe jump. Oh, they're both mashing.
Welcome to Chicago.
Yeah.
Donut no good.
Donut,
nobody can pick it up,
yeah,
though.
nobody. Out of play, Donut. Oh my God, Hammer in trouble. Oh, Sweet Jam's throwing mad life away. He has such a humongous lead. And whoa, close slash! Sweet Jam trying to finish. Oh my God, her far slash is privileged. Wow. Sweet Jam tapped him like 20 times, but he was right on a lot of them. So
that it wins the round at the end of the day. Yeah. They all add up.
Yeah, these pokes. Look at this. Everything. Oh my God, you got to get that right though. The knockdown game is just not there.
Because Elven is going to reversal throw.
Oh yeah,
it's going to happen.
He's down.
Oh no,
bruh. Oh, we know better than this. Oh my God, black hole. Who's it favoring? Elven right now.
When in doubt, press 2K.
Yeah. Nice
do it again.
6H. Elven burning meter to keep it in. Another black hole pressure. Ooh, jump 2K on the real low. Whoosh, moves the burst. Has to burn the bar to get the conversion because of the J2K, but that's worth it. Chasing. Oh, it's so good for Sweet Jam. Yeah.
Woo! Just gets in there, gets blocked and thrown. Jumps right into him.
What? Oh my God, did he win? No?
No, not quite.
Oh my God, he can't finish.
And there it is.
Wow, that traded. Sweet Jam almost lost. That
was the thing that almost happened.
Sweet Jam almost went to round 3 on the trade combo. Whoa. All right, by the skin of your teeth. Sweet Jam moves on.
Hey, but we take those.
To the next game.
A win against Elven is a win against Elven. You take it any way you can get it.
Chucks. Oh, this bomb? Yep. Oh, Elven didn't think a bomb was going to hit, so.
It's close enough. Still a billion damage.
Yeah, I mean, he's 60% life lead right now.
And there's the meteor. Here we go.
It's that you go down a game and it's just RNG. It's just, I got you. Air backdash mix, blocks, Elven gets tripped up though. So much meteor on deck for Sweet Jam. Wake up, Gecki!
Good thing it hits on both sides.
Yeah. Oh, nice block on the 6H.
Yeah.
So much meter for Sweet Jam. Yeah, immediately burns some on the YRC. Burning some of Elvis meter, forcing on the FD. Oh, nice.
Got nothing
pressure.
Left in the tank.
Just pressure. Destruction right now for Sweet Jam. No, every time he's thrown! No, oh my God.
Sweet Jam reeling back in
How are you going to do that, though? He played so good that round, and then he just tosses the round away.
I mean, all of those little situations were adding up for Sweet Jam so far. It was bound to turn around for him at some point, and now Elven's coming out on the right end of the little...
Ooh, a little tech chase there.
Yeah.
Elven has to spend so much meter on FD, and okay, well, this time he has 100 bars. Okay. Oh my God, dude. What in the world is Faust? Oh my God. Elven might be running away with this round. See if Sweet Jam can maintain. A huge Faust comes out.
slips right in between.
Yeah, he goes past. So that's good for Sweet Jam. He's got the knockdown card. Yeah, take him. He's not respecting you. Show him what's up. That's what you got to do.
Sweet Jam 1 round away from going to winners finals.
Nice. Oh my God, anti-airs everywhere. Not a lot of damage though. That's a problem for Elven. He's got to make these count because Sweet Jam is.
Yeah. If there's one thing Sweet Jam can do is.
Oh my God, that was tight.
Sweet Jam almost converted for Elven's entire life.
He would have exploded him. Oh, nice. Oh, this is a Gecki. That sucks. Oh, actually, it was a Gecki. It was huge. Nice. Sweet Jam looking so good right now. Can Elven even get out? He hasn't really gotten out of pressure.
That person is looking a long ways away right now.
Oh no, he had to. That hammer was death.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Elven recovering. OTG hammer! Betrayed him! Oh, jump 2K. Sweet Jam's in. That's a big hit. Oh, did he just kill him?
Oh, not quite. Little.
Oh my God,
wow.
Dude.
All right,
Are you kidding me?
Jump heavy. That's a button. That is a button that just did things.
Oh my God, I want to see that in a clip. That was God. Oh, please, please show me this in the replay. Oh my God, yes. Yes!
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God, let's go Jam. This is why. This is why this button is memes.
Great. Okay,
that was
yes.
funny.
Yes, it was technically a throw match from Elven.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And yes, it was 5H that came out. But the fact that it traded.
Jump H can't lose, bro.
It cannot lose.
It can't lose.
That is phenomenal.
That's how he won the first game, too. That's too good.
Wow.
Oh, Jam.
Anyway, Sweet Jam moves on.
Yep, he's in winners finals now. That's just like that.
Wow, wow, wow. Wait.
Oh, I was
going to say, you got to go. That means I'm probably flying solo for a little bit since, what? Don't wave at me, you got a match to play. Probably flying solo for a little while, I believe. Amadeus is playing through the losers bracket right now. Never mind, here he comes. So, yeah, Driftadane versus the Arm. I know I said earlier, I made a little quip about Bedman versus Raven being who could be on the ground the least. But these two characters will absolutely take the cake in that contest.
The floor has just become lava.
The floor is lava. The walls are lava. 6 feet above the floor is lava. The ground is. It might as well not exist in these matches. Just start these characters floating in the air. And
we are looking at this has actually become DBFZ is what this has become. Both characters are just hovering in the air. Daisuke has decided he no longer cares about backgrounds and just doesn't want to draw them anymore. So we are 100% in the air, in the sky.
Yes. These two did get to play casuals earlier, so we'll see what kind of learning and adjustments that they have against each other, since they are a little bit more familiar and fresh with the player matchup as opposed to just the character matchups.
Yeah, and I mean both these characters are hard to get that character matchup experience against, like on randoms, right? Like,
right.
There's almost no bedmen out there, and like Ramathal is definitely a character where you can definitely find some, but the gap between a good Ramathal and a bad Ramathal is very wide, I would say.
We will call them learning Ramathals. Yeah,
learning Ramathal. That's a better word for them. So round
and they're off.
And immediately into the air. So Armando, again, we've been seeing Armando play like all week or all day here, where just get in the air, set up the swords, and try to control the zone. And that's really hard for Bedman to deal with. Basically, he has to be either mashing JP or already have like a projectile on the screen.
Well, it doesn't quite get the ender, but it
got
does
the knockdown.
Not
Who gives a crap at that point, right? You got the important bit, which is the knockdown. Dane gets his way out of the corner with a pixel of life here. This is exactly what he needs, though. Just get the corner set up. But unfortunately, no knockdown there. And anytime Ramathal gets a tech in the air, she's happy. Complete reversal of situations here. Ooh, has to use his burst, yeah. Has to use his burst because he whipped the dead angle. Now there's no meter, though. RC that to make it safe. Ooh, good crouch confirmed there off the JK. Just going to get some free chip damage here because you have no meter. I like that goes to the air-to-air because counted on Armando jumping out. Unfortunate, just gets tagged there by the last couple hits of the auto combo.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised Drifter didn't burst at the end.
Well, no, he's gonna burst like that instead. So that was, I'm gonna be blunt, Dane, that was a terrible burst and you know it already. So, not a great look right now because now he's a round down, so he doesn't even really get the chance to build a burst back here. And there's the command throw, yeah. I mean, always the thing where you wonder why Ramlethal has that. Get the Okizeme set up. Does like the 3 fuzzies in a row. Finally lands to the last one. That's going to be a perfect.
Doesn't even burn the super there.
Doesn't need it.
Yeah.
So really good back and forth, I'd say, in round 1, but unfortunately a really bad burst in round 2 just kind of sealed it for Dane. Wasn't able to get his way out. I think right there we saw, like, if Dane can get out and Dane can start his game plan, he looks really good, but man, it's so hard for him to do that. Ooh, gets the tech buttons there. Yeah, there's that JP just controlling the skies with it. These trades are okay.
If you don't know anything else in the Ramlethal matchup, just press JP and make things happen by hitting swords. And sometimes Ram will run into it too. And then you just get to start playing your actual game.
Yeah, I mean, Dane looking really strong this round, just on that air movement and throwing out those air buttons. And Arm just kind of flailing right now with those far slashes and dodos, trying to get something started.
I mean, Arm's already in flashing range because Drifter's just been jumping around with JP. Like, there hasn't really been a big combo starter at all. It's just a lot of chip damage here and there. Got him low. Goodbye.
Bedman, not a great combo character, so really not going to be doing huge damage. But there's the close slash. That's going to tie up the game or finish up the round. Had to use his burst for it, but I mean, like you said, just kind of random scrappy hits and a little bit of damage at a time kind of is all it took.
6 feet trades with JH, I believe?
Yeah, I mean, Bedman 6 feet, not great, but it does trade a lot.
That's a lie. I don't know who propagated that, but Bedman 6 feet is fantastic.
It's not good on normal hits. It just don't get counter hit and you're fine. All right, good evasion there. Good with the air movement. Bedman got that 8-way air dash, can kind of hover in the air there. And from the top rope, Tassi going to confirm off of it. Not going to have enough to kill here. Bedman not high enough damage, but going to get the corner.
Goes low, and that's going to tie it up.
Yeah, Dane looked complete reversal of game 1 there, I would say, where Dane just controlled the airspace so well. And Armando in that round 2 looked a little bit flustered and just kind of got hit by the big combo starters, and Dane ran his game plan.
It is deceptively hard to deal with that 8-way air dash mix.
I mean, you basically have to be throwing out like a jab or something before you even starts flying at you, just to have the active frames out there. If you don't have fast runs, I think it's incredibly hard to deal with it.
Arm buying himself some time, trying to get the plus frames off the soul.
Oh, wake up gold burst baited. Already lost over half his life bar just from, again, random hits. I haven't really seen like a big, huge starter from Bedman here. And RC that to make that save. Goes low. Yeah, tried to fuzzy block, got hit by the low. Gonna OTG, gonna get out of that lucky OTG. Oh, but the bed slam from the top rope again. Ooh. Low, gets the blitz. That's the rest of your meter. You gotta block this honestly. Blocks and gets the wow. All right, that's exactly what Armando needed.
That's really bad for Dane right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he waited so long to burst, but also I respect it because he knew Armando would bait the burst if he bursted immediately.
Right.
So he waited.
And it saves him the round. Drifter is now on match point here.
Yeah, I mean, this is only 2 out of 3. It's only winner semis, so. Ooh, but flies into the JS. Big counter hit there. Doesn't get a knockdown from it there. Those JPs really adding up. Really just harassing Ramlethal in the air with them. And the bed slam doing a great job, too, here. And now that he's got the bed slam, he can cast the deja vu with and bring it back down just to control the space. Unfortunately, it goes away, yeah.
Yeah, right as he tried to use it, unfortunate. Uh-oh.
Oh, Dane got crossed up, I think, crossed up his inputs and made a big whiff for it. Armando sees the hesitation, goes for the dog. This is safe on block, by the way. So, yeah, really safe super to throw out there. Wasn't really able to punch it. The crossover.
Are we going coast to coast? Not quite, no.
No, not quite.
Also, Arm doesn't have 50 meter to fully convert that, but that's fine.
I mean, Dane just setting up seals here with the task A. Ooh, catches him, just walks all the way up and close slashes him. Somehow crosses him over. I don't even know how that happened, but Armando blocks him out. Dane caught in the corner. Gets caught all the way to the low, going for the high blitz. I like the high blitz representation, but goes for the late burst. Unfortunate. That might cost Dane this game here now, because now he has no burst going to this last round.
He'll get at least one back, but how he uses it at that point is probably, as you said, is going to determine where the matchup goes.
As long as he doesn't get washed, he will get a burst back. But going into this last round,
he's going to get it back regardless. I promise you that. Ram does way too many hits for it not to come back.
The question is, will Ram be able to bait it because she has 50 meter? Not with that dead angle, though. Really good of Dane to get rid of that dead angle there. JP just harass Ram air to air, yeah. Oh no, big counter in the air. That's exactly what you do not want. That is huge. That is exactly what Armando needs too, because you can see, like, that's a lot of damage.
Goes super high with the sword.
Oh no, but drops the combo, gets the Dorado into the block. Dane doesn't get the punish, and Dane not going to get his burst back, because this is going to go into super. And that's going to be Guts Crush here.
Yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Wow.
So yeah, unfortunately that big counter hit high in the air is exactly what Armando needed to get that high damage on the board, and before Dane could get his burst back. I think Dane was trying to summon to task Deja Vu there, seal there, just to try to destroy any seals, but unfortunately just didn't come out fast enough in that counter hit sword. Big starter. You can see here, yeah, just this is just going to go immediately into super, and I mean, you see here, Arm's just going to start mashing 4P, and all those extra hits goes all through that life bar. So good stuff to Armando, but good stuff to Dane too. Definitely a close match. Just kind of came down to that last decision with the Deja Vu seal in the air, I'd say.
Yep, and our winners finals is now set then. Sweet Jam versus Armando.
So next up, we're going to have Geckio
and Turl.
So yeah, so we're going to have Turl with Biken, but also plays Chip. So depending on how he feels about the Axel matchup, might go one way or the other, because both characters are definitely like opposite ends of the spectrum, I'd say.
Indeed.
So
we'll see. We'll see where Turl decides to go with this. I can't call it.
Yeah, this is definitely like, I mean, Geckio obviously has Chip experience, obviously has Biken experience. Not going to say they're uncommon characters here in Chicago, but I mean, both those characters in one player here is definitely a unique skill set.
I absolutely agree with that.
It's like a
Biken time.
Yeah, Biken now. I mean, that's just going to be kind of interesting, because Biken's not really a character known for like getting in. She has issues forcing an offense, I would say. But she has that great defensive ability where, like, even if Axel's trying to do his mid-screen stuff, she could just easily Azami and then just rock on in, and, like, she's safe, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1.
So round one, let's see what the round starts are. Immediately backs up against Axel. Kind of scary to do, honestly. Tries to ID Azami and just tries to get something started. And the overhead.
It's definitely about to be that kind of a set already.
Oh,
yeah. Burst.
Set it with the early burst. And yeah, both these characters are swinging. There's the red Azami. Lots of damage for, you know, attacking someone in block stun. There's 50% of your life bar. That was a good trade for Turlet, because it got him out of the momentum. Gecki's going to burn the meter. Going to force Rudy to attack high in the air there. And yeah, just controlling the space really well. And I mean, you can see even the Azamis at that range don't get him anything.
Oh,
just
yeah,
like
there
that,
it is.
yep. It's like, that's a nice Azami got there. And Geckio doing a good job of rotating the overhead too, so you can't never be too sure that we're into Azami.
Yeah. I fully expect that Azami usage to go way down as the match goes on, because...
Oh, big counter, but no conversion from it. And weird cross-up on the 6H. Pays off for him. Turles needs to be teching and FDing in the air as soon as he techs. Good Rokon, though. Gets him in, but he sends Axel flying full screen, so yeah, he's got to get back in again.
Axel is now cornered. Oh, that's probably going to be a dodge.
Oh, no! Axel's got a weird hurt box. Good pass-through, though. Keeps Axel in the corner with that pass-through. Turles doing a great job here of just keeping Axel in the corner. Just can't quite make these confirmed. Like, getting the hits, just not getting confirmed, but damage is adding up.
Yeah, it looks like Turles is just a little too far out of the corner to get those clean conversions off, but stays consistent, stays calm, and keeps Axel in the corner and takes
Good
that
whiff
round.
punish. Yeah, good whiff punish from the 2S. Just patience, hold down back. That's all he whiffed. He just went ahead and, you know.
Dash blocking in.
Yeah, dash blocking in, and then IAD Azami just to try to get in past into 5Ps. Good JP. But you see that JSJD kind of works against Viking, because it sends her flying backwards. So if she doesn't make contact with the JD, Axel gets what he wants. That is safe, even if you IB it. And the overhead beats the low Azami. Axel too slow to punish that wire sees, but doesn't punish it. Oh, good burst. See, in that scenario there, blitzing is actually a good thing for Baiken to do. If you can blitz the follow-up where he drags the chain back up towards him, and that rejects Axel, no matter what range he's at. But even if Baiken is Zami's it, she doesn't get much after it, so you want to blitz it.
Yeah, and I mean, just gonna take chip damage nice and slow.
I mean, yeah,
no reason to
Geckio
rush for Geckio.
sets up the wall, and Turleth really wasn't able to ever like get started, I would say. Maybe considering a change. No, stays on Baiken.
I like the Baiken pick. I just chill on the zombies just a little bit.
Yeah, I think like where I'm seeing a lot of IAD Azamis, and like it's not paying off for him. He doesn't really get much for him,
Right.
and it's just putting him in a situation where like now he has to land and doesn't get anything off of it. Really, in general, I'd like to see more dash FD break in general. Baiken doesn't have a fast run, but she has a run. And if all you're working on is IAD and Suzerain, it's very easy to confirm, and that's exactly what happens. Geckio looking great right now. Turleth, please, dash FD break. It's a great tool in your arsenal. Use it.
Yeah, it was working excellently in game 1.
There you go. Just slowly move forward. Setting up the wall right now, Geckio. There you go. That's exactly what you need to do. And again, tries to IAD Azami.
That could have been a JS punish, but
exactly.
by
Every time you
yourself in
IAD Azami in, you're guessing that they're going to 5P, and if they don't, then you gave up your punish on doing a JS. So right now, Geckio has no real reason to do a 5P because
Right.
he's not dying for it.
all big money on the 2S.
All right, this is looking really good for Geckio right now. And okay, wire sees to get the punish there because the Geckio got past the tatami mat. Messed up the Kira tatami there. Just going to control the space. Just going to hold this full screen, but Geckio's got a life lead, so he's cool with this part. Who got caught by the overhead. Again, IAD is the zombies in, and there's 6K. Big damage, doesn't get the tech reset. So there's no life bar to get in right now. And that's it. Yeah, Turtle just not looking comfortable at all in that matchup. Geckio going to take that. So
Your turn.
I think it's my turn to get up and play some matches. So
Good luck. Hello.
All right. Back at it for a little bit at least.
Yeah, you've got a few matches, I think.
Yeah.
Cruising through. Yeah, cruising through loser's side of top 8 now. We've got Amadeus versus Young Trap Lord. Yep.
I don't know if I've seen them fight, but I'm sure they have at some point.
At some point.
Granblue getting primal hype right now. I don't. Oh, he won? Marvin won. Okay. Yeah.
Congrats to Clara, man, for being the best of like 8 games today.
Was there other? Did he win out again?
He won BB Tag 2.
Oh yeah, well that makes sense. That makes sense. That does make sense.
But he really wanted this one as a special to him, so congrats to him.
Yeah, I was watching some of the games. I saw Fairy versus Percival, and I was like, man, this matchup looks so different than it used to. Like both of them have like such little like strength compared to their old. Like,
yeah.
Like Percy doesn't have the confirms anymore. Her Fairy's like anti-airs aren't Aaron blockable anymore. I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
bro, like, what happened?
Normalization.
Yeah.
But we've got our own top 8 to settle here.
Yep. Got some guilty gear going on. See the Jam versus Elfel. Both these characters extremely strong normals, crazy options, can explode each other. So.
If you ask Jam players, they hate this matchup more than anything else in the world.
Yeah, but they say that about like 5 matchups though, don't they? Like,
I know, that's what makes it funny. Oh, well.
Wow, I mean, when you burst like that, like, I'm sure you'd hate mad matchups, right? Like, that verse was trash. All right.
J2K, that's... I'm pretty sure that's dangerous because...
Oh my god, exploded. Yeah, Trap Lord. It wasn't really the tightest Oki, but still gets the dead angle for it.
Oh,
nice
wow.
try.
Excellent interruption. Cold Slash is a pretty good button.
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? That was too close. Yeah, she's gonna kill you for that too. Yep.
Trap Lord with the first round here.
Yeah,
Early
Elfeld's,
advantage.
you know, especially if you meet her, Elfeld's conversions off of anything are crazy. She can just do whatever she wants. Nice interrupt. Wow, the dash out. You know he wanted back dash, but he just committed to the hard dash. On the mash and parry in between, not finding anything. Oh, lets it rip.
You got 2 cards. That's what they're there for.
Oh my god.
That's the Young Trap Lord Classic, the random 5D in the middle of the block string.
Yeah, in the forward version too.
Yeah.
Nice interrupt
West
with 2S. Wow, it's far, but still works out.
Blocking the 5D. Could have out fair play, I guess. Ooh. I'm gonna go with high. Forces first out of Trap Lord here.
Ooh, converts it. That was nice. That was knocked down here too. Grenade neutral. Alma trying to bully his way in.
6-8 is a good way to do that,
Tech
though.
buttons. Oh, the trade. Big trade in Alma's favor. MTK hits. Not enough. No meter. No meter. No meter.
That's the Amadeus Classic. Run it back.
Yeah.
JTK.
I'm surprised the Trap Lord tried nothing. He just stood there and took it. Nice interrupt.
5P full flash. Excellent.
Okay. Now it's Zol shotgun time. Is Alma just gonna explode here, or will he manage to weather?
Doesn't quite get the knockdown. I don't think it matters.
Yeah. Right back at it.
Oh, that's so gross.
Okay. Nice IED out. Ooh, the parry, but you all know that grenade has got her back. Nice throw. That's it.
Full flash, yeah.
Dang. Man. Like, how many years later and Grenade still got Elfeld's back? Nobody got her. Grenade got her.
Amen. Wow. That's...
Did we just get, like, extreme volume?
Oh.
We did.
They put us on in the...
Yeah, they pumped in. I was mad. Guilty Gear volume. Get extremely loud jam yells. And which isn't as bad as CF. CF is the god king of loud.
That angle.
Nice. Sense Amadeus' hesitation there and just mashed right out.
Yeah.
Okay, running it. This is so bad for Alma. What do you do? Here comes the grenade. Here comes the immediate dead angle.
Run up parry. That it worked.
Whoa, low profile. Okay, nice. Has a card for a knockdown too. Awesome. Can he kill? I'm pretty sure this is death. Why? That was probably him. I don't know. Was he trying to do burst super? Like,
I hope not. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that
you
would've
could have
been-
done like any super.
yeah, that would have been a waste. Yeah, that cooked grenade so plus.
Even after the instant block too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because it's 2 hits. So if you instant block the first hit, it just gets deleted anyway, right?
Yeah. Challenges the 2H and gets there.
Nice. That super so fast. And does a chunk of life.
Base angle and gets punished on the back end with parry. Whoa.
Yeah, moves in this game do not have very much recovery. Nice. Checks and checks. Trap Lord, one guess from the game. We got Blitz Wars.
Welcome to Chicago.
Yep. Another one. Wow, nobody's blocking. We are using options right now.
Tie game. 1-1.
Yep.
Things are happening and I am enjoying it greatly.
Yeah. The high-paced Guilty Gear that we know and love. Trap Lord swinging on nothing. Alma getting cards.
Chooses the reusing card. Probably just gonna. Yep, there we go.
Nice. Whoa, backwards. Wow, frame trap puffball.
Yeah, big puffball damage. Wow.
Sniper, yeah.
From mid-screen.
He tried to do the conversion too. I actually think he, you know, there's a combo she gets mid-screen if you do it right.
Excellent challenge from Amadeus.
Crouch confirm. Ooh.
Just gets hit by mid.
Yeah, the mid Oki. That was way too cooked. Another crouch confirm, man. Elfeld confirms.
Trapper back on top this round.
Yeah.
Looking to punch his ticket to the next part of the top 8 bracket.
Nice kick. Throw, gonna pull the pin. No pin?
Nope.
Didn't even need it.
Grapple time.
Throws another one. Mash out. Yep, can't throw that.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah. Elfeld wombo comboed right now. Oh my god, nice region. Okay, and the pickup off the backdash. That's good stuff.
Takes the 50 to get the knockdown.
Totally worth it, especially now.
Oh, big money.
Oh, can't get the knock though. This is the problem.
Next hit wins.
Oh, nobody wanted to see that blitz. That was an accident through and through. Unfortunate.
Indeed. The Trap Lord takes it and gets a date with ElvenShadow. Oh boy.
Am I up?
Ah.
Oh, he did want the blitz. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, this is like the anti-playstyle matchup.
Yeah. Drifter floats away and Geckios tries to press 6K as many times as he can to get him to come down. Oh, buddy.
Well, I think from the fundamental perspective, Drifter's the one who has to adjust more.
Agreed.
Because Drifter loves to be in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just carelessly in the air against Geckio, you're just dead. So, I mean, that's the keyword there is carelessly. You can be in the air.
Yeah.
Just don't be in the wrong spots or not respecting these axle buttons because you'll take 40%. So, we'll see. Moving along, I think Trap Lord now has to fight Elven.
Yep. And then the winner of... There we go. And then the winner of this will fight the winner of Elven and Trap Lord.
Yep. So,
we're
getting pretty
getting
far
there.
along, yep. Gonna have top 5 decided.
It's been so long since I've heard this song.
Yeah.
I love it so much. They would be having a spirited conversation about something.
So basically no surprises in this top 5. People, you know, we've had a lot of people who've been picking up the game recently. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like there's like a lot of locals and stuff who've like been playing through like COVID times and stuff. And yeah.
And things like
But the old guard holding it down. We all became old guard as soon as Strive came out, huh?
So that's what Street Fighter felt like.
All right, so Drifter versus Geckios. Like I said, this is going to be a matchup of someone trying to be in the air versus another person trying to fly swatter the other person. So let's see if Drifter can get in, navigate the maze of Axel.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, gets the early knockdown and safe jump. Well, is that the punish? Probably not, but
yeah.
I mean, it's better than nothing. He's already up 50%, so.
I can obviously tell you from experience that you don't want to really DP against Drifter if you can avoid it, because he's got all the anti-DP setups on lock, and he will call on them with reckless abandon.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where like Bedman's damage is normally so low that like DPs are like one of the few places where you can like guarantee yourself getting like solid damage, right? So like having those on lock is like important.
Tech buttons. Geckio working himself out of the corner.
Solid damage from Geckio. Oh, he's still going.
I'm assuming that's a heavy only combo.
Yeah.
'Cause that was a lot of loops.
Nice.
Yep, there's the parry.
Oh,
And he
Geckio.
spins it.
Yeah, Geckio wants part of this round. But Drifter has so much meter. You can see him fishing with those 3 H's. You know that's what how he wants to end this.
Yeah, you just anything that.
Woo! But Geckio stuffing them. Oh
Okay.
man, that's rough. That's definitely a big factor in that first round is the forward dash from Bedman just skipping the neutral.
Taking Geckio's 2H away from him because Geckio really loves that button. I mean, he should. It's really good.
Yeah.
But that might end up costing him his downfall if he can't
Geckio's
adjust.
exploding. Geckio's definitely exploding.
Yep.
Oh, drops the Drifter. This is like, Axel is like trash at running back games though. Like, especially with that kind of life deficit, that's just like rough.
I mean, sometimes you just get mixed to death.
Yeah. I mean, Bedman doesn't kill you fast, but he definitely be killing you.
Yeah. There's something to be said for consistency, even if the damage isn't necessarily there.
Okay. Drifter respecting a lot of the Axel moves, not getting tagged unnecessarily, and those dashes is paying off so well.
Oh, there's another baited burst. Oh boy. There's a successful DP. So we're back on it. Geckio back to full screen, working his magic.
Yeah, I mean, he just has to maintain the distance, right? Like, that's the only spot where he's really winning. Chasing down. Nice frame trap.
Trade on a 6P.
Yeah. Geckio got called out. He has nothing now. That's bad. That's real bad. Blast him.
No meter, no burst.
Yeah, Drifter looking pretty comfortable in this matchup. As long as he gets to set the pace of the match, looks like he's okay. Nice. Sweep knockdown with the seal there. Geckio is still able to get out though. Oh, big counter hit. And man, a little chonky boy, he's got a lot of life, but that's still significant.
I was going to say Gecki was about to set up at a space where Axel's really comfortable, but Drifter squeezes it right out.
Uh-oh. And Drifter always has this huge meter advantage. Ooh, that was a risky burst if you would RC that. Nice. Gets him out of the air. Drifter's looking to take this right now.
Oh.
Drops the combo though. Big blitz. Nice stuff.
Yeah, Drifter just controlling the pace of the match all the way through and takes it a clean 2-0 over Gecchio.
Yeah, I think that like he seems to be one of those players that like if you don't take him out of his comfort zone, he's just gonna cruise all over you.
Absolutely.
So it's like
that is absolutely true.
I think the characters that really play like high speed pace, like Jam, I think is probably gonna be like. I mean, I think he talks about it. I think Jam just washes that character
all the time. Like,
yeah,
how do I stop this character?
So stuff like that, it's like it definitely seems to be like his strength there. All right, we're getting Elven and Trap Lord.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Trap Lord's ever beaten Elven in a tournament. At least not to my knowledge. So.
I want to say it happened once during one of the team tournaments at Garage Gear.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it happened at least once.
Okay, that's still a thing.
I mean, that and the fact that it's Elfhelt versus Faust, which is like a nightmare scenario for most Faust players.
Yeah, I mean, if they have perfect reload sniper on deck, then it's just like maneuvering around, like existing on the screen is hard. Like,
Yes.
It's crazy. But I mean, Elven, he's no stranger to playing from losers against Elfhelts, you name it, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's played it all. So
play this game for 6-7 years at a high level, you'll be bound to see everything.
Yeah.
So we'll see what kind of a
Trapler playing pretty well today.
yeah. All right, showtime.
Yeah. Skipping the intro. Elvin be mashing intros all the time. Well, we already know Traplord knows how to perfect sniper. He showed it instantly. Nice.
Oh boy.
That gold hammer was not a factor. Elvin, you can see like he has to just like do these crazy moves just to exist, right? Like that's what I was saying. Like it makes him like being able to just do that. It's just such a strong tool against Faust to just put him out of his comfort zone. Yeah, brutal, brutal.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, not enough. And Elvin waking up with the throw.
We know it's gonna happen. We saw it all through the winter semis with the Sweet Jam.
Yeah, I mean, Elvin's the type to not really be deterred if he's wrong. You know what I mean? Like, he needs to be wrong specifically very many times in a row for it to like, you know.
Or you need to make it extremely painful for him.
That's true. That's true. Woo! Tries to roll out, but gets flipped. Wow! I'm surprised that burst worked, honestly.
Oh, big 6/8 counter hit. That's gonna be money. Oh!
Drops it, but honestly, he's not in the trash position right now, even with the tech weapon.
Yeah, he still got
Okay,
full
that's
life
bad.
lead now. Things have evened up a lot.
Okay, gets around. Ooh, dodge that.
Blocked his own grenade. All right.
Wow! Bridle's so good. No, you no. It's okay. Okay, wow, he just traded in between. Traplord mashing backdash right now. Anti-air sniper. Oh, bruh. Dude, Elfeld is something else.
Doesn't quite get the full combo. And
Yeah.
oh.
Blows up.
Elvin
Not a
gets
lot of
the
damage,
convert off
though.
of it.
Yeah. Oil? Wait, Elvin swinging. Oh, they both swinging. Nice block. Nice. Oh, Oil saving the day. These are just Faust things, bruh.
6 feet. Yep. Oh, throws some meteors down. All he had to do was live.
Oh, my
Yep.
God.
All he had to do was live and trade with 5K.
Yeah. Man, Traplord was so close to taking that. He needed to respect those meteors, though. He couldn't win that there. Burst? No burst? He's taking it? Oh, he drops
Whoa.
it. Weird. Maybe he won't plus our timing or something. Nice. Gets over. Elvin, yeah, getting
No, he can't
blown
do that.
back. He's getting blown back right now. This is Elfeld pressure. Yeah, this is brutal.
OTG.
Yeah, you know
Tech.
he's jumped to Kang, bruh. Yeah.
Late going my way.
Brain trap. That might hit you. Yeah, you gotta move. Careful.
Million ton weight. Goodbye.
Nice block on the 6/8. Oh, Traplord can win. That's all I needed to see to know that Traplord could win this game. You blocked the 6/8.
JK.
Oh, it's okay.
Trade with a bomb.
Oh, it's not okay anymore. He's dead. Damn.
Wow.
Maybe not. I don't know. Didn't look bad.
Like, the hits are there.
Yeah.
It's just the
Like-
weird tech situations where
Yeah.
Elvin has no fear and he's going to do something and it's going to
He
try
like
to swing the game.
Traplord keeps like baiting the burst and like getting another hit after, and then he'll drop a combo. It's like on like the biggest, most game time hit that he could ask for. Burst, yep, of course.
Yeah,
It's the same
there
thing.
it is. He's not converting the pulse burst combos and
Yeah,
it's costing him. He needs this damage.
Yeah, he needs it all. Especially when Elvin's handing you this like trash burst like that. Okay, nice delay burst. Nice jump D. Yeah, that's a knockdown combo for her. Yeah, Elvin didn't respect and he gets full converted. That's death. Easy combo, just OCG. Oh,
Not quite.
Not quite. I mean, this is...
Yeah, Shotgun was going to end that one way or the other.
Yeah, I mean, Elven literally needed to win with a blitz or something to get out of that. He needed to win real hard. All right. Nice.
Wait, allows him to get in.
Okay. It's so greedy from Trap Lord over and over again, sacrificing stun health. Yeah. I mean, that's just a round. Trap Lord, gotta wake up. You can't be autopiloting against Elven, bro. He'll punish you all day.
Wall. Backdashing a button with J2K.
Oh, he's trying to fight it. Yeah.
It's always the second Pogo.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay, kept him out of the air, but jump 2K coming. Yep.
Jumps? Yeah. Uh-oh. J counter.
Woo! 6P. 6P.
Again?
Just hit him, bro. He's holding up. Trap Lord's kind of panicking. Nice.
There's that 5D reset we talked about last match.
Still working for him, though. Nice. Oh, wait. Was that crouch? Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's Elven pressure now. What?
6-8 trades with 6-8 or something like that. Last ditch effort for Trap Lord here.
Yeah, this is rough. Pulls a shotty out. Not enough. Elven takes it. All right.
Clips the roll at the end, 2P.
Man. Trap Lord came out so strong, and then it was just like Elven just took more and more until.
Yeah, all that damage left on the table came back to haunt him at the end, finally.
Sure.
And it's showtime.
Oh, okay.
Good luck. It's time for winners finals. Welcome back.
Back from out of the bracket. I'm Jason Kizzer.
Hello.
We're going to have winners finals of Armando versus
Sweet Jam.
Sweet Jam. So some Jam versus Ram action. This is a matchup.
Yeah. We've seen this before, and I think the thing that makes the difference here is that Sweet Jam is basically the best cannonballer. He is when he throws his jam at Arms Ram, he can come out on top.
Yeah, Sweet Jam has some of the best conversions I've seen out of a Jam player
Ever.
And I'm not going to say ever.
I am.
Because I've watched Lox do some crazy shit. But if I'm comparing you to Lox,
You're probably
that's
in
pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
And then Arm, forever the stalwart, he is going to run his game plan. He knows that Jam's just going to cannonball herself, and
yeah, I mean, the really important part is if Jam can sneak a card charge without requiring a knockdown, that changes all the dynamics, because suddenly, even if Ram gets touched in the air, that's a knockdown. So Armando has to completely be active so Jam can never get a card charged. And that just means Sweet Jam has to be consistently in the air. I mean, Jam's got amazing air normals.
yeah, jump slash.
Also, I wish Sweet Jam actually played this color. This color is amazing. I love it. We're going to have round start, both backdashes, and immediate air throw. That's exactly what he needs, because that gets him corner presence. That's just the jump out.
Yeah.
Ooh, good IB. And,
Oh, boy.
he's going to get the knockdown, but no card from it with the 6B.
Arm blocked all four overheads. Very impressive.
Oh, didn't hit confirm and started charging the card. It wasn't a knockdown, so I had to RC to save himself. Good defense. Jumps out. Yep. Didn't jump and stall that Geckios, so doesn't get an air dash after it. Really, that jump and stall is a really high level technique. I don't see many Jam players go for those. I'm not going to blame them.
Goes low with RC.
Low and,
and
burst the 4P mash. Never a good time to burst.
Sometimes you just do that in the heat of the moment.
There's the reset into the command throw. Don't think this is going to be enough to kill, though. Doesn't have the meter to finish it.
Oh, I am looking at the wrong bar. That is long.
Oh, but the
no.
tech buttons gets him killed. Yeah, Armando not going to mess around with Jam's tech buttons.
So if rule number one is to use JP as much as you can to kill swords, rule number 2, or actually rule number 1A is whatever you do not get counter hit by a sword or else that happens.
Yeah, like I think we saw earlier with Armando versus Dane, like counter hit sword is pretty much one of Rambal's best starters. Ooh, good spacing with the 6K, beats the wake up throw mash. And Armando just trying to jump out, and Sweet Jam just burning some meter, not letting him. That's going to be a knockdown there. Cards up, gets the meaty. Again, just Sweet Jam doing a great job of just frame trapping just to keep Armando from jumping.
No,
but
are you? Oh, I was
6P.
going to blow a gasket if that reversal 6P resulted in a full combo.
Not quite, but just burning all the meter, gets countered. Sweet Jam flubbing really hard right now. Sweet Jam shook. He almost had this round locked up, but Armando making a magic pixel run back.
He tried to bait that burst.
He tried to bait that
Real
burst, but
bad.
really good stall work from Sweet Jam. Not bursting, it just gets the air throw.
That's just veteran presence right there.
I mean, hey, it doesn't matter how messy the round looked as long as he didn't burst through it. Tries to command dash, gets caught by the low. Yeah, early burst. Gonna get his burst back this round, maybe. Catches Armando mashing jab. Doesn't get the counter hit, though, so doesn't get the conversion. Good block. Good block on the cross under. Partially caught in the air here.
That overhead record is unfortunately plus.
Yeah,
you have to interrupt.
It is plus. Of course, risky to go on Jam with it because it is gappy, so you can, like, Jam can parry it because it's an overhead, which means Ram now has to represent the low, which is unsafe. So that whole pressure string is iffy against Jam, I would say, but
It's iffy against everybody, but Arm has not generally represented the overhead option that often. He's usually gone low with 50 meters behind it to RC.
I mean, the worst feeling is going for a parry and your opponent just goes for the low option anyway. All right, Sweet Jam could have gotten a 4-6 PK there, but chose not to get the knockdown instead. Because Ramlethal is such a lightweight, unless you burn the meter off that 4-6 PK, you're probably not going to get a confirm. Armando really just getting hit by these meaty 6Ks, though. Gonna be knocked down with the
no
charge
resources here. This is going to be rough.
kick. Meaty 5K, that's a low. Just going to do a basic confirm. This is not going to be enough to kill, but... Oh, no! I think that was a J2K that just didn't quite come out, but RC to make himself safe and gets the punish.
And Arm tried to go for a, because of the J2K, Arm tried to go for throwing into summoning back his sword.
Yeah, I mean, fair point too. You see Jam charging cards in front of your face. You want to do something. Oh, big counter hit. That's free damage for Jam into a knockdown. Safe jump. Yeah, Armando with the wake up 6P beating out the safe jump. Sweet Jam is going to have to adjust what his Okizeme is here. Good air throw. Charging max carding. Yeah, that's huge because now any touch Sweet Jam gets, that could end the round, honestly, with these life bars.
That's the money starter for Ram.
Sweet Jam gonna
Calvados, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of guts crush. I mean, Sweet Jam's gonna get his burst back here, though.
The double up?
OTG? Is this gonna be enough with the OTG?
Oh,
just
Lord. I have
nice.
I have learned something new today.
69 hits. Nice. Really nice round into there from Armando. I mean, gave Sweet Jam his burst back basically with that combo, but hey, you won the round, so can you really complain about it?
Just Aaron blocked him into a full combo too.
Remember, this is winner's final, so it is 3 out of 5.
Yep.
Just felt I should note that before we end up going 2-1. If we go 2-0 here, because Armando is on match point. So is Sweet Jam here, though. Gonna try to get a score on the board. Oh, tried to jump out there off that H puff ball and got caught in the shrubs. And there's that 6K catching the backdash. And because of the Geckios gets the knockdown, but goes for the reset. Gonna get a knock. No, goes for the K follow-up. I don't think he has enough to kill. Not quite. Needed the meter for it. But the JS, such a good air tool.
That button is
It's really good. It is really hard to jump in the air against Jam. Like her grounded anti-airs are like middling, but her air-to-air game is so good.
So we got ourselves a tie ball game right now, 1-1.
Yep. There's the 2D, gets the knockdown, but doesn't get the card, but got the IAD Okizeme. Armando just kind of getting caught out of Okizeme here. And bad burst. You don't want to burst the 2H ever against Jam, because that's what happens. It's going to be a knockdown there. Going to get a card up. Got caught by the low. Armando either trying to fuzzy jump or just getting caught by the low. Bow. Don't door in it. Gets the clean hit.
Big
all
money.
that damage. RCs to get the finish, and that's the perfect.
Well done, using all of your resources to get the kill.
Yeah, I mean, normally if you get like the not clean hit, you can OTG, but it's not as much damage. But that clean hit, you don't get an OTG after. So had to burn the meter to kill.
Good heads up play by Sweet Jam. That's the type of things we're talking about when we say he's very good at optimizing his damage.
There's a nice air throw. The arm's starting to get air throws back against Sweet Gem. Oh, that's a great starter there. Gets the launch with the sword. Exactly what Sweet Gem needs to not get, but good 2K challenge. Wake up, explode!
Cover himself and
That's the first time we've seen Arn do Wake Up Super, and Sweet Jam was already ready for it without even a safe jump in place. Sweet Jam looking really good right now. Ooh, goes for the blitz, gets punished for it. That's the Max Gekki. That's going to give you a good full conversion. Oh, tried to go for the Chokyaku Super, messed up the input. Should have just gone for Bow, gets hit by the overhead. Now he's going to have to use his burst if he wants to take this round, I think.
no, he's gonna hold on though. Oh my
No,
God,
he's not. I mean, Ryujin YRC cannonball his way in. Why not? And the dead angle whiffs. Thank you, jump cancelable 2D. Sweet Jam goes up 2-1.
Wow. A series of unfortunate events, and
I mean, yeah, you see here the Ryujin YRC just to cannonball yourself in.
That air block was.
That air block is exactly, I mean, it's like the best thing you can do there. Because like you can 6-speed, you can air throw, but it's risky because both those things are iffy against Hit Jam cannonballing herself like that. So the air ID is the best thing you can do. But unfortunately, the dead angle right after, and Sweet Jam was just doing 2G jump cancel and just so far out.
Oh,
no! Sweet Jam didn't clear the sword. I think he thought he might have, and just, it's a big counter hit. I mean, look at all this damage from Ramlethal. That's half your life bar. Yeah, just dead angle. I respect it. And just dead angle right back.
Right back in his swords. Still
I mean,
set up nice and.
Gonna get his burst back, but I don't think he's gonna use it again this round. Here's the fuzzy setup. Blocks all those like 6 overheads in a row. And that JS is so good. Into the air throw. I wonder if Sweet Jam's OSing these air throws with the JS actually, because that's really important in these sorts of matchups. Oh, the H puff ball chases Ramlethal all the way down. Jam able to clear all that screen. Good mash though, good abotting. Fights his way out.
Arm will press a button when he needs to, and that was absolutely a place for it.
Oh, good round start from Armando, just doing the delay far slash. Getting a good life lead here early on, and a lot of meter against Sweet Jam. Sweet Jam bars his way out with 2K. Oh, the explode pays off that time.
Second time's a charm.
Okizeme. Sweet Jam just evades. I like that. Just run away. Just, you know, and
Big
wins the
JS
air there. Yeah, big counter hit. Oh, but
no.
That JH has counter hit state recovery, and that's what happened there. He whiffed the JH way earlier, missed clearing the sword with it, and just got punished real hard for it. Sweet Jam is just burning some meter there just to try to move around the screen. Armando not letting him out of the corner.
Yeah, Sweet Jam positioned himself in the corner. Arm's like, okay, all right, well, we'll take those.
Oh, but there's that JH flail. Jam just becomes a hitbox. Got to respect it, but the falling
jump
JS.
slash.
I mean, that was definitely a matter of frames. I know I respect Sweet Jam going for the H ball there because it's worked before. In the last couple interactions, that could have absolutely won out the round, but falling JS just active enough to catch her.
Yeah.
So
And here we are.
now.
As expected, we've got ourselves a banger of a winners finals match coming down to the last game.
Really important that Arm is still going for those Doros, but it's important to know. Oh, immediately baits that burst, but has to go for the Zivor 6 PP. An early blitz and punishes him right back, trying to blitz back. Now, I wanted to say, Doro is -6 on IB, so while it's an important confirm for Ramlethal, if Jam instant blocks it, she can punish it with her own 2D or far slash. So it's an important interaction in this matchup, but right now Armando just getting the corner, gets the overhead, and the command throw off of the sword hit.
Boom, boom, boom.
Sweet Jam probably going to get his burst back before he dies, but I think Armando might go into the super here. Oh yeah, gets his burst back right at the right time. Yeah, the sword going to come out here. YRC gets out of the sword, honestly. Wake up 2B. We're playing Melty Blood now. Oh, the sword and the tech into the reset. Okay, Armando going on to match point here. Sweet Jam got both players about half their burst back, so Sweet Jam probably going to get it. Doesn't get the punish on the far slash there. Didn't get the instant block, so no punish there. But it forces Arm to back off. And Armando just changing up his air options a little bit, teching and double jumping instead of trying to challenge Sweet Jam here. I was about to say not getting air thrown as much, but right there's the important one.
Yeah, that's an adjustment for Sweet Jam. Arm's using the sword jump slash, so Sweet Jam's like, all right, I'll just throw the hitbox. That's fine.
There's a knockdown. Yeah, you see that 6K catching the backdash with all those active frames. 5H's plus into a frame trap. Sweet Jam jam brains into J2K. It's going to be a knockdown again. Charge up another card. What's Armando's option? Wake up and get air thrown, just jumps to the air throw. But you know what? He got out of the corner with that, so I think he's okay with it. SRC that, make it safe. Yeah, knows that was going to be punished. Saw the IB. Oh, Sweet Jam caught in the air. Doesn't have D in the air. he going to get his burst back in time? Is Armando going to bait it?
Not now.
There's the OTG burst. Yeah, really important OTG burst there. Yeah, dead angles. Smart. Yeah, that's all burst save. Those 2Ks are all burst save just to catch Armando trying to do something. Oh, tried to blitz. It didn't pay off. So Jimmy gets to get a pixel of life down to that J2K special move, clutches it out.
Here we go. Final. This is getting tense.
Yeah, Armando has a burst going. The Sweet Jam is going to take some damage before he gets his burst back either way. Delay tech JH gets away with a card charge. That's huge, actually. Oh, but Armando gets the counter at far slash. It's a free confirm into Dodo. Boom. I mean, that's big damage from Ramethal here because that counter JS. Can you block?
Yeah,
Blocks the fuzzies. And the JH just, don't come near me, I'm a hitbox.
5-8. A button you rarely see as a defensive
trying to get out. Finally catches him, tries to bait the burst of the pass through, but Armando holding on to it, just like, no, I've got a life lead. Yeah, there's the burst of Sweet Jam, finally gets it.
Stays high, gets a double overhead.
Yeah, doesn't
set up overhead. Doesn't quite get the.
And the real just brings out the slow overhead. Sweet Jam just overstimulated and just wasn't looking for it in that moment. And that was it.
Overstimulated, overhead.
Yeah, I mean, there it is there. Gets the knockdown. Sets up the sword.
Overhead.
Slow overhead. Doesn't confirm off of it,
one.
but I'll just give you another one, and that's it. I mean, great showing from both players.
That was. I wasn't even playing it as my heart's racing.
I mean, Armando definitely made the adjustments with his air movement. I think early on there, Sweet Jam was just air throwing him, hitting him out of all the sword sets, but Armando made the adjustment and just changed up his pacing a little bit just to throw Sweet Jam off, and suddenly Sweet Jam is going from air throwing him to whiffing, jumping heavy, and getting counter hit on the recovery. So
that's all it takes, and that's how the good become great.
Next up, we got Bozak, ElvenShadow versus Drifter Dane. So we have the Ohio Challenger coming against the old man Chicago himself. So Bedman versus Faust. Now, I'd say Bozak definitely probably knows this matchup from all his experience against Kenji, KB Nova.
And several runs with Geckios as well.
Yeah, so this is definitely, one of those matchups where neither character is really like the fast rushdown character. And both of them kind
Don't tell that to Bozak.
Listen, he's top tier. He can make it work. But at the end of the day, it's like both of them control that screen space so much and want to play in the air and stall out in the air so much. But, I mean, Faust with the really big anti-air buttons controls a lot more of the airspace that Bedman does. But Bedman is really good, as we've seen, Okizeme and Mix-Up. So
I'm looking forward to seeing how well the Faust jump heavy slash does in this matchup.
Oh, I'm sure. We're going to see like a lot of jumping heavy slash versus jumping punch. I feel like that's probably going to be an interaction I'm going to learn about today.
This is losers semis, 2 out of 3.
So I'm wondering what the round start's going to be here. I kind of expect Drifter Dane to backdash on round start, but I'd be surprised what ElvenShadow does if he actually backdashes.
Both backdashing. Nuts!
All right, well, Drifter Dane jump back JP and checks ElvenShadow jumping forward there. Both characters just kind of backing off and immediately trying to set up zoning. ElvenShadow fights his way in the corner, but this is safe. Unblockable 6H. I like this Drifter Dane just going for those JPs like we saw against Armando earlier, though. Just kind of getting a safe harassment tool out there with the JP. Both players looking just for a clean hit. ElvenShadow kind of gets the first one with the air combo. That's RC that. Yeah, that's unsafe as hell. Now there's that JH. Yeah, you can't really go air to air against ElvenShadow that well, but that 6P pays off. Has to clear the mini Faust though. Has to reset the combo. Here comes a teleport. Yeah, just jumps in the air. That's that teleport deja vu. He will still teleport even with that deja vu coming out. Oh, counter hits him on the item toss, but isn't ready to confirm the combo. Another one though.
Comes in to save Elven.
Mini Faust coming in clutch 2 out of 2 times. Oh, the counter hit Golden Hammer. He's very close to stun. Yeah, run up throw. No stun there, but the OTG. Elven RNG, everyone.
Welcome to Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago. I hope your luck's good. I mean, but that gave us an important key into this matchup that I want to see if ElvenShadow works around, which is that counter hit 2H, countering him out of item toss. Because that was 2 or 3 times where Drifter Dane sniffed out that he was going to item toss and counter hit him with that 2H. And I think that's really important for ElvenShadow to keep in mind.
Ooh, stays high with the double overhead.
Keeping up space with the item tosses there. Dashes under him, gets the 2K to low profile. Donut out on the field, gonna have to pick up the donut to throw another item. And again, yeah, just another 3H, catching him out on these, trying to put out these buttons at full screen. Ooh, good blocking until the instant overhead bursts out. Oh, the mini Faust ends up completing the combo anyway. Here comes the smooth jazz breakdown from Answer's theme. Knockdown, Okizeme, instant overhead, going to close up the round.
Drifter Dane putting himself on the board now. We got ourselves a banger.
Duel 3. All or nothing.
Round start, dash up 6P, tries to get to Drifter Dane, but just whiffs the hitbox on it. So Dane's going to get a knockdown into the corner now. This is really big because ElvenShadow doesn't have meter to avoid chip damage. And he can just kind of hold this down here for a bit. Gets the knockdown. This is really important for Dane. Yeah, it's an overhead into the RC to get the conversion off of it. Bozak finally gets his burst back, fights his way out, but there's still a steal there. You can't throw an item for free. Teleports on the mini Faust, puts himself into the corner. Is that going to be a mistake for Dane? No, gets the JP air to air.
Excellent 6P to sniff out the J2K. Excellent.
That round was all Drifter Dane. He got the corner knockdown and just ElvenShadow no meter to play with, and Dane just went in and made the most out of it. I mean, when you have no resources caught in the corner against some of these characters, it's terrifying. Oh no, whiffs the going my way, but no punish on it. ElvenShadow just looking for a hit. Use that 5H, I believe it's +0 on block to get the tip throw off of it. There's the seal. Ooh, good confirm. I'm going to have to block the task C, Deja Vu. Dane just doing a great job of just going to the air and giving ElvenShadow a real hard time of catching him in the air.
Yeah, he's staying right out of Faust.
Ooh, but there's the going my way. The raw going my way just to catch ElvenShadow. Or
wow!
I mean, that going my way was really important because Dane's been catching him out with the 2H there. And the going my way hit, I'm like, I have answers to this. Good block though. Overhead, blocks that. No counter hit on the 2H, no confirm off of it. Hammer coming in. Ooh, air to air.
Oil pulls
set
up,
that off. Yeah, gonna force him in the air. Doesn't jump, gets the slide head knockdown. Into the unblockable. Another one unblockable. No, jumps out just in time. Blocks the 6K though. Dane really good defense on these 6Ks, but the bomb goes off and Dane doesn't get away. Well, unfortunately, Faust gets up so Dane loses that round. Round start, Pogo beats Far Slash. I learned that interaction today. Here comes task A. ElvenShadow runs right underneath it though because of the TK inversion. Beats the teleport with the 6H, and here come the meters to OTG. Doesn't get much out of the OTG, but mini Faust there to cover him. Dead angle. That's a low. Why aren't you blocking low? The answer is 6H. That's why you're not blocking low. Oh, good teleport on the bomb, though. Good awareness. Gets him out of that situation and gets him out of the corner. Forces the dead angle.
Wow.
Wasn't meaty with the 2K. Yeah, got the clash. No counter hits and no real confirm off those 2Hs. That's really important. Caught here in the corner, though, against the Deja Vu setups. Here comes Chocolate. Unfortunately, not going to cover Bozak that well. Gets the trade out with the close or the jumping heavy. I'm sorry. Again, not getting counter hitted by these 2Hs as much, so that actually pays off for ElvenShadow. Takes that match.
The big difference in the second match as compared to the first one is that Elven just got a lot more meter. He was able to dead angle.
Yeah, he just kind of ran in more instead of trying to go for that full screen, set up, throw an item, or go for the scaffold pull.
Right.
He started to run in more, which importantly gives him more meter, but also means he's not getting counter hit by like a 2H or a 3H. Giving if you're letting Bedman counter hit you with those normals at full screen, you're giving him free damage. So you really have to be careful of that full screen 2H or 3H and run your way in to force Bedman to YRC to make himself safe even.
That's a trade that I think Elven's going to take.
Yeah, I mean, the bomb kind of stopped Drifter Dane's momentum and got the screen positioning here. All right, ElvenShadow has the corner position. Dane's been blocking all those 6Hs, though, not getting away with the Chicago unblockable against him.
Of course not. He's not from here.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it takes. Just don't live in Chicago. You block 6H.
Ooh,
good. Yeah, it's really hard to dead angle that jumping heavy. Dead angling and burst jumping heavy is really ill-advised. Now caught in the corner here. Going to have to block all of this. Yeah, jumps out, but comes down on top of a 6P. Going to RC that to get a knockdown with the Tassi knockdown. Goes low, but unfortunately the Tassi Deja Vu OTG's going to give ElvenShadow a chance to play here. Mini Faust coming down on the field. Good TP challenge. Mini Faust saves him though. Oh, but the JD, it's an overhead. Going to put Dane on match point here.
Yeah, it doesn't even need the 50 to cancel. Just if it hits.
Oh, the JP air to air. Elven not blocking. Elven just sitting here at this full screen. I like this not throwing items though because he's respecting that 3H exactly. Blocks the 3H and then throws the item because if you block the 3H, Bedman can't do much about that. Oh, catches him with the 2K.
That's going to be a problem.
I mean, yeah, this is huge for Elven now because now he has a corner position. Bomb's going to go off, keep him blocking. Blocks the 6H. Going my way, keeps him in the corner though.
We're going to call it
real.
Trap.
Another 2K. I mean, Elven hasn't hit many of these 6Hs, but he's been hitting a lot of these 2Ks, so Drifter Dane needs to like stay more awake on these blocking. Doesn't IV that, so Dane gets his way out. Ooh, that's the teleport one. He's going to teleport behind him. Elven jumps out, but Drifter Dane gets the conversion anyway.
Doesn't quite get low enough on the JH.
Oh, but Dane not able to make this conversion.
RC
Here comes all the way down. Yeah, has to RC that to make it safe, though. Dane are up PRC to make himself safe. Knocked down. Not getting great items there, but the unblockable. I wasn't ready for that.
That's the first time we've seen it all day.
I mean, gonna put this last game, last round here for ElvenShadow. And he's got his burst going into this one, too. It's huge. Golden Hammer comes out. I like this from Elven, though. He's waiting until he sees Dane commit to something before throwing the item, so that way he doesn't get countered. Oh, bad burst, but it's a gold burst, so it's unpunishable without a throw. So ElvenShadow didn't use his burst. Yeah, unblockables him. Gets the full conversion off it. Not much damage because of the unblockable hit.
Big money.
Oh, big damage. Yeah, burst at the burst safe point there. And ElvenShadow just respects the 2H there. Doesn't get countered by it. Dane ends up burning 50 meter for minimal reward there off the 2H, RC 2H. I mean, Elven just giving up space here. Like
Drifter's just taking the meter.
Yeah, just trying to get as much meter as he can here. But unfortunately, whiffs the JH. Going to get punished for it. Oh, here comes another 2H, but bomb goes off, kind of saves him. Bomb and Mini Faust. Both players YRC, yeah. But ElvenShadow's got all this meter, but bad dead angle. You can't dead angle that JH. Blocks the Okazeme. Yeah, gonna try to jump out here. Oh, JD beats the J2K. And 2K again, that's a low. Mini Faust on the field. This is exactly what a Bozak needs.
Did it again.
And another one. Great showing from Drifter Dane, though. I think that was some great adaptation from Bozak in that set. Really needed it to make that match happen.
Bozak digging deep into the bag of tricks.
I mean, getting those Mini Fausts was huge. Yeah, jumps out here and the JD beats the JP. Gets a Mini Faust here. Dane not blocking the 2Ks on Wake Up. Maybe going for a Wake Up dash 4, but those are meaty and respecting. I mean, you want to respect the Mini Faust coming down on your head.
There's one in the air, one on the ground, and Faust has got free movement. It's just
and like he just hit you with a 2K, so like you're one to hold down back. It's like, guess what? Unblockable time, and what?
That was just high awareness from the ElvenShadow.
Yeah.
But that was an excellent set, obviously, from both players.
Yeah, I mean, shout-outs to Dane coming all the way out from Dayton and doing really damn well on bracket here for Xrd. Happy to see him. One definitely representing Ben well. But we're going to have Sweet X Jam and
Elven. Yeah, this
Elven.
Is losers finals now.
Losers finals, so 3 out of 5 now. Elven trying to win another Guilty Gear tournament tonight. So we're going to see some Jam versus Faust.
We're going to see the run back.
Yeah, and I know.
Top 8.
So I know I fought Elven in Plus R earlier today, and I mean, that's one half of the coin, but unfortunately in this game, Jam doesn't have a force break puffball anymore. So like you actually have to play neutral, which is whack. Like
that is demonstrably false.
No, it's whack. If you're a Jam player, it's whack. You have to like respect what he's doing. You have to look at the screen.
No, you don't. Allow him to demonstrate.
All right, so Sweet Jam, close your eyes and we'll see what happens.
As long as Sweet Jam figured out how to not get thrown on his own Oki.
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard. There are very annoying things in this matchup for Jam, such as like her DP is useless. Faust's 2K just beats her DP clean. Also, Faust doing Wake Up 6 PH is very hard for Jam to deal with safe jump pressure. So it's there's some very obnoxious things about this matchup. Sweet Jam has corner positioning there. Oh, but misses it. Yeah, I didn't want that Geckios and had to PRC it. And ElvenShadow winning the air-to-air game here pretty well. There's a knockdown. Now, an important thing in this matchup is Faust takes a long time to get up. So Jam charges a card. She actually gets pretty good Oki from it still.
Gets under the hammer.
Wait his way in, yeah.
Excellent challenge from Elven.
Yeah, another hammer. IB is the hammer in the air. A run-up unblockable. Elven remembered he has it now. blocks the 6H. Elven's not getting a lot of reward off of 6H today, but the 2K, he can't wake up parry that. That's round.
These are gigantic adjustments from this set was completely different from the winner's final set.
Yeah, I mean, Elven's in his zone where he's just going in right now, and this is exactly what he wants to do, which is just get the aggression. The Tech JH, though, paying off. Not going to get knocked down, but sit there and charge cards. I like that. Yeah, just like charges the cards at full screen because, I mean, Faust can't do much about that. Oh, but the 6H out of nowhere with the meteors covering him.
Tries to bait the burst.
I mean, no need to, not going to give him burst. Another tech buttons. And a Ryujin away from that bomb bag. Going to get the confirm there. Going to max card here. Going to get another card. All right. Sweet Jam using a lot of those puffballs just to get in and burns the Ryujin to get in. Another burst on the 2H. Don't do it. But the Faust weird hurt box means that 4-6 PK wasn't real. Oh, but blocked low. Oh, no.
Yep.
That is how you punish that.
That is just, I've been playing Guilty Gear for 500 years. I've seen the gold burst before. I remember how to punish it in the heat of battle.
Yeah, so that gold burst is completely invincible until you land. So the only way to punish it is with a throw. Typically, actually an air throw, but I mean, if you're going to punish it with a throw at all, ground throw is as good as you're going to get. There's that big confirm. Yeah, burst on the burst save point there on the 4-6 PP. RC's a little bit early, burns all the meter, and ElvenShadow ready to throw him out of the recovery. Watch the 6H. Elven taking the 2D.
Double overhead. Okay.
Oh, misses the YRC on the Ryujin. Jam wants to do the split kicks, delay Ryujin. YRC just to keep her turn, but Sweet Jam's been missing it, and ElvenShadow's punishing him for it both times here. Just goes to the red RC on that one. Ooh, good bait on the dead angle with the pass-through. Crosses over, gets corner positioning in OTG, but ElvenShadow double jumps. Good awareness. Saw the OTG and figured that he was going to punish the tech buttons and double jumped into the J2K.
Time for the Thunderdome.
I mean, this is not where Faust wants to be in front of Jam's face, but ElvenShadow is not a different breed of Faust like we're seeing right here. PRC, oh, gets away from him. The JD air-to-air. So Jam just can't catch him. Jam, a high mobility character, unable to catch Faust, which you can a low mobility character.
Like I said, don't tell Bozak that.
Yeah, I know. Good knockdown from Bozak there.
Everything is just working for ElvenShadow right now.
Good burst from Sweet Jam.
Picking an option and is just running the show.
Good burst from Sweet Jam there because it gave him corner positioning, but he didn't respect the tech buttons that time.
Oh,
wow.
Ryujin
didn't have the info all the way there, just flew himself into the... And he gave up the Ryujin card for that.
Baits the living daylights out of the dead angle.
There it is. Yeah, I mean, he's going to do it eventually, but I mean, you can only bait it for so long and actually be doing pressure at the same time. I mean, you're seeing Sweet Jam doing a lot of those H puffballs too, trying to clear space. And every time Bozak just getting away from it. Burns all of his meter on the dead angle. Bozak's just going to burst and block stun because why not?
Mini foul save.
Quick 2-0 for ElvenShadow. Sweet Jam's got to get it together here. And I'm seeing a lot of H puffball on neutral too, which like ElvenShadow's just jumping. Honestly, one thing I've learned about this matchup is just run it Faust, because even if he counter hits you with his big, if he counter hits you with like 2H forward slash, it's a combo. If he hits you at normal hit at that range, you just keep running at him and he can't do anything about it. And if he jumps, cool, you haven't committed to anything, you jump up and hit him. So I want to see Sweet Jam actually just run forward more. I mean, ooh, there's that 6H, so maybe Sweet Jam a little bit mind broken. And jumps into
Doesn't even have the meter this time, just goes for overhead door.
I mean, Bozak right now
no.
After those last two games, Bozak really has no fear right now, right? Like, he's just been so in control. He has all the meter in the world. Everything's working out for him.
Lord.
Bozak's on his way to win the second tournament after he wins this losers finals. This is EX Bozak.
Yeah, EX Bozak has finally come unglued here. This is what we've been afraid of for so many years.
Yeah. And like Bozak started to catch on to those command dashes, and you see those 2Ps just safe catches, delay tech into the air throw. They're going to get the OTG. Bozak doesn't tech though.
Oh, that was almost thrown into the oblivion. But
I mean, yeah, it was a scary burst, but it wasn't an OTG burst. It's technically safe, but
overhead, yep.
Late cross of JH misses his micro dash on the 5K Okizeme. Meteor's coming down. Gonna have to respect it. Goes for the throw. Good throw. Goes for the combo against Faust. Gets the knockdown. Charge up. Oh, tried to throw him. Good parry. Dead angles.
Slips out.
That's going to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah, good conversion into the Geckios to set up the height for the Ryujin to work, because I don't think that Ryujin would have hit otherwise. So Sweet Jam finally gets around on the board here. Finally waking up some, but that was still a close round. Bozak still looking strong.
And he gets his burst back, so we got full reforces on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, Sweet Jam abusing Faust's slow wake-up time in there, gets the max charge, and kind of ElvenShadow doesn't really have a way to punish that, but you know, just a bunch of unblockables in a row, and then a couple more overheads, and then some frame traps. Oh, use your Ryujin card. That's cool. Black Hole coming out. But Sweet Jam in a great position right here because, like, okay, yeah, cool, I'm right next to you. Good blocking by Bozak there. Gets caught by the frame trap.
Unfortunate.
They got caught by the frame trap, but Sweet Jam burned his card without any reward. Going my way, that's going to get a knockdown into an item. Good Okizeme with the hammer coming down. Is that going to be enough?
RC.
Yes, with the RC it is.
Wow.
ElvenShadow going to grand finals. Good showing from Sweet Jam. But unfortunately, going home with a third place here, I think just not ready for Bozak, EX Bozak, and he's awake right now.
It's
So
just, when momentum is on ElvenShadow's side, he is the most dangerous player.
I mean, we saw in that first round of that last match where he just kept doing whatever the hell he wanted, right? Like,
Yeah.
he just did things, and it worked. Like, everything worked. And
When you're right, you're right.
When you're in that zone, especially in a tournament match where every single choice you're doing is just working, you feel invincible.
Yeah.
And like, at that point, it's like, I know what you know when they're going to burst, and you bait it 100% of the time because everything's working. You have 100% confidence. It is the best feeling to have. So Mike's going to take a quick break here. Let's do some advertisements. Check out what's coming up. Where's my segue? All right.
Finish it right now or never. A full throw, a blow with the mask. I have to sever. Place and time from the full Fox line. Whatever opposed me, I will outshine. I endeavor to outlast whoever will try. Bad weather, the ship will capsize. Apply mad pressure. You will see my ugly side. Cause I'm not going down without a fight. No, I'm not going down without a fight. I'm not going down without a fight. I'm not going down without a fight. I'm not going down. I gotta go. Finish it right. Finish it.
And Blazing Strike is a retro pixel art 2D fighting game with mechanics that are both modern and reminiscent of 90s fighting games, featuring traditional input commands and defensive parry mechanics. Includes GGPO rollback netcode for online play, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, Switch, and Steam, coming from Axis Games in 2022.
I mean, sick looking game, got cool parry mechanics. I mean, all the characters look cool as hell. I'm going to check this out as soon as I get home because, like, all these characters are exactly my aesthetic, I would say, where it's like, yeah, I want to play that one. No, I want to play that one. So,
And
real
yeah,
cool. And next up, we got Hitbox. Shout out to sponsoring Roundhouse. Shout out to sponsoring the stream. You got the Hitbox, classic Hitbox controller with the all button input. You also, if you still want to have your stick and want to try out the Hitbox, consider the cross up. It's still got that classic stick gate input, but you also have all the directional inputs as well. Shout out to Hitbox sponsoring the stream. Precise digital input, great for the hands, great for the wrists. I highly recommend them. And don't forget,
please don't forget the Matcherino round. We have the Matcherino. If you donate $5 on any individual game Matcherino, you will automatically be entered in a drawing to win one of those hitboxes. It must be an individual contribution of $5 to one or more Matcherino pages, not added up cumulatively over multiple Matcherino pages to equal $5.
Yeah, so donate to those Matcherinos. Excerpt's almost done here, but you know, we still got Strive tomorrow, so donate $5 at Strive Matcherino. Get entered to win one of these lovely stakes with the custom artwork here. See the cross up with the Roundhouse logo on it. We also have the classic hitbox, so everyone in person is gonna get entered to win a raffle for one of these, but if you donate to the Matcherino, even if you can't make it out, you can still win one of these bad boys. And last but not least here, don't forget Frosty Faustings 14, the only FF14 that matters to me.
Hey, you watch your dirty mouth.
All right. Register now at smash.gg/FFXIV. Price goes up in a week on November 1st. We got 3 different generations of Guilty Gear, 25 main game tournaments. We've taken a year off because of this ongoing COVID pandemic, but guess what? We have a strict COVID policy to keep everyone safe in this 24-hour game room. Check it out. Enter. Hope to see you in January.
And most importantly, there's a Dunkin' Donuts in walking distance. So that you're just gonna leave me hanging on it, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Fine. I will enjoy my caffeine addiction by myself.
Listen, we all got our vices.
That's fair.
So here we are getting to grand finals of Xrd. Gonna have Armando sitting in the winner side of the bracket, fighting against ElvenShadow, trying to win his second tournament for the day. Actually, both players starting to get their second tournament win of the day.
Ultimately, this is no surprise. The two
really
best
not.
players ending up at the end of the bracket to fight another classic.
This is what I would expect from a Garage Gear stream, actually.
So yeah, we're on brand.
Yeah. I mean, the only people we're missing is like Sim and Mr. K.
That's true. Mr. K, King of Chicago.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, not really best time for people to be traveling, so, but we're thinking of you, buddy. Hoping to see you soon. Round start, again, double LM, always have to say it. If you haven't seen the double M tournament before, ElvenShadow has to win a 3 out of 5 to send Armando into loser's bracket, reset the bracket, then win another 3 out of 5 to win the tournament. All right, that's out of the way. Let's play some matches. Now, we've seen a lot of these players, and I mean, Armando definitely a player that just kind of goes in the air and tries to escape and get that one hit to mix. And Elvin, just a character, wants to get that pressure going. Meteor's going to come down. Armando has to respect it. Gets crossed up by the Meteors. Ooh, Elvin too low for that sort of hit, but gets caught by the orbit. OTGs. So safe going my way there, but drops the combo. Love this song. Gonna try to keep Armando in the corner. That JH pays off. Not quite enough to kill. PRC's make it safe. Close out the round of the JD.
Yeah, one of the big things to watch during this matchup is that because Armando likes to be in the air so much and set those swords, Faust jump heavy is going to dictate a lot of where the damage is going to come from.
Yeah, I mean, counter hit 6H really sets up Faust really well. And you can also see, because it takes a while for the sword set to come out, that gives ElvenShadow a chance to throw out a sword, right? Or throw out an item, rather. So because he gets that chance to throw out an item, if the item is something like the 100-ton weight or like the bomb, he can then block the sword and still control the neutral afterwards. So because those items are all on the delay timer, it really gives ElvenShadow an incentive to throw out that item, and means Armando kind of has to stay in on ElvenShadow. ElvenShadow keeping that corner pressure, jumps out of there 6H, and PRCs to keep the corner positioning, and that JH, huge hitbox.
That button is single-handedly going to win this matchup.
I mean, that's game 1 to ElvenShadow. Got to win 5 more of those, but I mean, after that, if he can keep up that same pace in every single match, he can definitely do it. Armando didn't really get a chance to play that first game. Mini Faust's going to go the wrong way. Armando going to take the time to try to get his game started up. This is exactly what he wants. This corner combo into Okizeme here. Reset into the overhead.
Done.
Another combo into the trans super. Lots of guts crush. I mean, that super is basically always going to kill someone, but always going to give them their burst. So it's like, it's a trade-off, right?
It's a trade-off, but you know,
you win the round.
Rounds are the most important resource that you can get. So if you have to spend everything to take the round, do it.
Yeah. 100-ton weight. That's a gotcha. That's an SSR and Fate Go right there with that percentage chance. Here comes. Oh,
wow.
Good blitz on the. That is the answer. Is jump back and blitz beats all the options.
Yeah, and that's the first time we've seen Elvin take the not up door. And he gets
Armando getting this full confirm here. Gets the knockdown. Blocks the low option. Dead angles out. Yeah, on the save point. Oh, bursts out on the item toss. Unfortunately, not a good item for ElvenShadow there, even with the dead angle. Blocks the overhead.
Whoa.
That's safe.
Yeah.
Ooh, Elvin trying to mash throw. It doesn't work out. Armando's going to take the match. 1-1.
Once again, if you're going to challenge that overhead, you have to either blitz the overhead itself or challenge between the second and third hits. Because
Yeah, and I mean, the issue
Ram
is,
is plus after that, so
the issue is, of course, like, Faust's not really fast buttons, so I don't know if he actually has any buttons to hit that gap. He might be able to backdash through the hits, but that's even riskier.
yeah, he has blitz, so he can do it. So
Yeah, burn the
it's
meter.
a
and
universal answer for the entire cast.
blitz. Oh, good throw on the, catches the overhead. Isn't asleep there, goes for the throw, and gets Armando in the corner. Armando blocking his way out here, though.
Unblockable time.
Yeah, bursts out of the unblockable. It's not a command throw, so you can unblockable. Blitzes the item so that way he doesn't have to give him the space. That's really smart. JH whiffs, but it doesn't matter because J2K. Oh, too high! Blitzes to keep the corner. Really good awareness from Armando. Knew Bozak was going to PRC to save himself off that bad going my way because that is unsafe as hell, and just blitzes the PRC in the button.
So far, we've seen a complete change from the ARM's attack perspective. So he's not putting himself in a position to just get jump heavy to death.
Yeah, I mean, he's not, like, he's really avoiding pressing buttons there. Unfortunately, Meteor's at the top of the screen. That black hole, though, gave Armando amazing air movement, though. I think he wishes he could do that all the time.
He can if you're playing Rachel.
Yeah, true. He did win Blaze Blue earlier today, so. Armando just keeping his space there, staying out of the range of those jumping heavies and the slow walk-up throw. Dede goes out, does not even let Armando get started with the pressure. Good challenge on the item toss with the 5K.
Yep, so we're just going to try and play it mid-screen.
Yeah, catches, unfortunately, Faust with a really large air hitbox. Oh, catches the sword set, though. There are those jumping heavies again, really making payment. And the air throw gets the knockdown. Armando disrespects the wake-up, though, with the wake-up 2D. But 2K closes it out.
Yeah.
Good from Bozak, though, not bursting there when he got caught by the wake-up 2D, because I would have done that. I mean, win or lose, you go into this last round without a burst.
Okay.
Good Oki with the dive. Oh, bad burst, though. Bozak ready to bait it. Jumps out there. Tried to jump out and J2K to beat a possible throw attempt, but whiffs. Here come Meteors, though. Just has to block out for a bit. Yeah, Armando's just going to give it the space, respect the Meteors, and go back to neutral. And he has trust that he can win neutral just like that.
Gonna head jump slash sword. Gets him a full combo and corner setup. Goes for the overhead reset. That's been getting armed so much mileage today.
I mean, I don't think he's going to have enough to kill even with Trance here. Maybe, but yeah, going to have to do one more combo. Messes with his input. Gets Trance. ElvenShadow has to fall into it, though. Has to sit here and block all of this out. Burned all of his meter. Burst safely. He has one chance, basically, to win this right now, and he has to make it count. Unfortunately, the donut ain't going to do it. Maybe gets the 2 chances off of this, but has to block this up, mix up here, yeah. And there it is, the overhead arm going to go up 2-1. Unfortunately, Bozak had his one chance, but just didn't quite get the hit that he needed to make it count, so Mondo able to escape and get back into a favorable position. Ron start 5K, kick him in the head. When that JS, Armando's starting to throw out that JS more and making payment off of it. Kind of an equal button to that jumping heavy, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But that's 3 jumping heavy counter hits in a row. Good throw, gonna have to block though. Can't get Okizeme off of it. But Bozak goes for a really big wake up super, even though there wasn't any Oki on deck because of Mini Faust.
Wow,
Armando making a statement though with the air blitz on the JH, setting up the sword.
Overheads are starting to get blocked. Good.
Armando's starting to bring out the really dirty stuff. I think Armando's really starting to feel himself and really starting to get in that zone where he just can do no wrong, like we were talking about earlier.
He
Where
just needs to close this out because if ElvenShadow catches fire, then that's a wrap.
I mean, baits the burst, but I mean, ElvenShadow still bursts this round, but gets away with it, throws the item, gets a little bit of HP from the donut. Oh, whoa, here we go. Danger time. Blitz. Doesn't punish off the blitz though. Oh, but goes under the far slash, but doesn't get the confirm with the mortal counter. Goes to projectile, so they don't count.
Oh.
Gets his own mortal counter. Burst late. All right, both characters, but the projectile, the rarely seen Ramathal projectile, closes it out. Tournament point for Armando right now. I mean, that projectile just threw it out at the right moment. Gets poisoned though. ElvenShadow has got to win this round to stay alive in this tournament. That's how he's going to do it with the counter anti-air 5K. Elvin just runs away, makes some space here, gets some items on the field. Bomb coming down, trying to keep Armando in the corner here. Armando jumps his way out. We're seeing Armando just starting to hold up here at this long range because he's played around jumping heavy enough that ElvenShadow's jumping heavies are off. They're whiffing. There it is.
Bomb back killing sword. That's important.
Oh no, Elvin caught on the pogo, couldn't block the sword. Didn't get counter hit though, so that's really important for him to stay alive there. There's that counter hit jumping heavy. Open drops the combo, but the counter JTK is exactly what he needs. Whips the 6H, gets punished for it, gets his burst back. Doesn't burst though. Knows that Armando's looking to abate it.
Yep.
There it is. Now he went for the safe burst point against the 5D, but Armando knew he was going to wait for the safe burst point and just RC this 5D. Oh, good awareness. Armando dropped there to bait the dead angle, but Bozak just went for 4H instead. Goldburst, though, gets all this meter. Just going to throw out trans.
Oh, yep.
This is called checkmate.
And
So-
Armando takes his second tournament of the day.
Good showing from both players. Armando in such great control there at the end. I mean, went for the gold burst because as soon as, like, we see this here, jumps back, goes for the gold burst after this, knowing that Bozak's going to try to go in. And just like immediately, this is called checkmate because Bozak jumped. He has no way to get past that J8D. Is going to fall into the trance one way or the other and doesn't have the meter to block it all. So that was such good, just set play the neutral from Armando, really.
There's so much untech time on that J8D.
I
You
mean,
get that counter hit. That's
That's knockdown. So congratulations, good showing from all the players. Armando wins 2 tournaments. Bozak won plus R earlier. Second place here, Sweet Jam. Second place to plus R, third place here. So I mean, great showing from all our players this weekend.
Guilty Gear players are good at Guilty Gear. Who would have thought?
I mean, tomorrow we got Strive at 3 p.m. I think.
That's
Noon
is Strive, yes.
Noon is Strive
And
tomorrow.
there's going to be a bunch of monstrous killers.
Go donate to the Matcherino. Get that $5 donation to the Strive Matcherino. Get entered for that hitbox raffle. We got over $100 in the extra Matcherino. Good shit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to everyone that donated. I'm sure Armando's going to be walking away with a big smile. Drinks are on him tonight, I guess.
You mean TBK?
TBK sounds good. Let's go get TBK.
That's right.
TBK. All right.
Thank you all for tuning in and staying with us. Watching some excellent Guilty Gear. I'm Kids Crate.
This has been Amadeus. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bright and early, noon o'clock.
Later.
Take care.